Alright, let's see how this goes. Alright, let's see how this goes. Oh, that's perfect. As a, I always thought delay's obvious, but oh, that's perfect. As a, I always thought delay's obvious, but so the mic works perfectly with gameplay. So let's go. Uh, Co-op. Haven't been on YouTube in a minute though. Damn. Let's go. Plus the gameplay, all these is perfect, elegant. Hell yeah. Man, it's been a little minute since I've been live stream with a mic. Oh shit, that was loud, my bad, y'all. But man, let's see how this goes, my boy. Hmm, it's bad. I've been low key crappy at this game, so y'all don't be judging me. Hope y'all ain't judging me behind the damn screen. Alright, let's see how this goes. We got Namor, Avila, London Mercy, Eduardo Camavinga, Jack Wilson, David Beckham, Roberto Carlos, Franz Beckenbauer, Tony Adams, Cafu, and Christian Ariati.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Such scenes here. A sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead.
Well, we're on the way.
Peter, it's not often I'll focus on the influence of a goalkeeper, but Vitor Baia is an exception I'm happy to make. Consistently strong and one of Portugal's very best players, never mind just keepers.
Yeah, I very much doubt his nation has ever had anyone better in that position. Vinicius Junior!
And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Vinicius Junior is offering a wry smile there.
Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
Cafu.
Wilshere.
Wilshere going face-to-face with his great rival. Gently done. And that's an errant pass. And he's heaved it away.
Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
He's shifting through the gears here.
Real chance!
It's loose, and there's a...
And the volley.
And the ball's come loose here.
No.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Camavinga. The ball is loose, and the chase is on.
That's it. Nigga, what?
That's good play.
I know you fucking lying. Bro.
Vinicius Junior.
And that could set him on his way.
It's come through, and he's had a quick look inside.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
I know you lying.
And we have our very first corner.
It's a mighty effort! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Well, that looks a good ball through. And he's managed to get free. Chooses to go back. Messi, and he was alert to it. So still waiting for the first breakthrough here, but it has been a pretty open start.
I actually think both teams are playing okay here. We've had some good attempts, although they've mounted to nothing so far.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Oh, it's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Well, he's not the type that's short on self-belief, so that could rub off on his teammates now.
Now it's Camavinga. Otto gets across to intercept that.
Roberto Carlos.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
He is just caressing the ball. And now the hit! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Neymar really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Beckenbauer kept his eye on it, and he's there. Mbappe is sharing after that one. And here's Owen. Looking for options for...
And the shot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
That's a decent clearance. Boca Juniors are looking to go forward now. It's Roberto Carlos! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly not great precision.
Over to the left.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Mbappe might just make this. And no, that was never going to make it. De Jong. Roberto Carlos. And he welcomes it in. And it's Owen. Whistle's gone, that's foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Stood up well to him there.
Oh, so you see him.
Neymar. It's just beyond his reach. And the whistle goes for half-time. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. The midway point of the game.
Well, both sides have been full of effort, industry, endeavour, and the stats are screaming good things at us. So it's been a very good watch for the neutrals so far, and I'm really looking forward to what's to come in the second half. This could get unpredictable.
So we reached the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0.
You hear me, right? Loud and clear.
So off we go once more.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, shapes to shoot!
They've got to be quick to recover this. Bellingham. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Kubo. David Villa. Played back in. De Jong.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Bellingham. And that is as far as they're going to go. Cafu is fouled. Vinicius Junior gets his final warning.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Always onto this. Adams makes the interception. Well, there's the clearance. Well, we're still waiting for a goal to report here. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Well, that pass isn't the best.
Vitoria are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Now it's Messi. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Beckenbauer.
Este jogo teve uma assistência de 71.898 espectadores.
This dude trying to hold on to the ball and do a whole 360 with it before he can actually pass the damn ball. Just pass the ball, man. Just pass the ball. It ain't hard, bro.
Vai-se proceder uma substituição. O número 14, número 4.
Kimmich does really well to win the ball there.
Número 21.
It is still anyone's game, 0-0.
Número 22.
He's cut it out, clips it so gently. Kimmich spots it and intercepts. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Threads one in, spread neatly. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. And now they can spring out of defence. Spread out to the left, and there's his chance to lead the counter. Neymar. That's Owen. Now he's off and running. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos has got himself a free kick. Always going over the top.
Carlos will have to accept some flack for that. Was anyone really expecting it?
I'm not the player to be exact. I'm in green. Wherever you see the cross,
Nicked it back promptly.
I'm controlling that player.
And it's Messi. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Yeah.
De Jong. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Neymar. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
Cafu cuts out the pass.
Interesting ball.
Messi.
Boca Juniors merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Neymar.
That's a shade optimistic. Oh, can he get onto this? Now it's Neymar.
There's no flag.
He has found a way through. Adams wins the duel this time.
Well, it's very much looking like this might be destined for a scoreless outcome.
Kimmich.
Vinicius Junior
In acres of space out wide. Oh, that's well done, really robust.
Come on, bro.
Pedri! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Oh, he's been caught napping. Opts to play it. There's the hit! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
That is a brilliant interception. It's a pretty loose pass.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Foram indicados 2 minutos
It's
de compensação.
What?
Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick.
Hate dudes like this.
And
my
no
boy.
surprise, that's a booking.
The constant putting it on one wing, trying to cross the ball all the way over. Man, stop doing this shit. That shit gay. Swinging the ball all the way across, hoping somebody's there to fucking hit the ball, man, bro. I need to turn my mic volume up. Thank you. I did. I was looking on something. I was checking some audio.
But I do think he'll allow time for this free kick.
Vão dar os seus lugares a número 7.
In for a header!
Número 19.
Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Turn the game on.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle.
I need to turn
Frustration,
the game
exasperation,
on.
vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective. Neither side able to make an impression despite all the huff and puff.
So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Boca Juniors can always take more positives from a result like this. Yes, there is some tidying up to do, but some real promise too.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.
Yeah. There'll be some crazy names on this for sure. Nah. Well, yes. So I'm playing with somebody. I'm playing with somebody random. Yeah. I need to go to I think what I need to do is turn. I may have to go into my own audio settings on PS4. Audio, soundtrack. Actually, I can't turn it down. What's that? Oh, nice. Nice. Yeah, I thought it was prom for a second. What is that? I don't know. That does sound good. Oh, here it is. I think that should be better. Alright, let's test that out. Go back to events. think I wanna put let me take you off my field. You doing good. Okay. Who do I want here? Iniesta, Marie, this year, Freddie Lundberg. I think that should be it. Wait, is Lucas Moura on my field? I feel like I passed quite a few. Sorry. I want Lucas Moura. Yeah. Yeah, I said yeah. Yeah. No, I mean, can you hear me from the TV? I'm talking in the game. You should hear my voice in the game too. Yeah, 'cause I know you should. You should be able to hear my voice from the Yeah. Thank you, baby. Yeah, that's how it usually is. To avoid Mhm. Yeah. What's wrong? Hmm. You sure? Yeah. I may be a little bit. We can still lose depending on how this person plays. Oh hell no! Look at all them players, bro. Why do they always do this? Whenever I'm leader, they give me some of the worst. Let me not judge too quick. Bro. They be giving me people with players like these. Sometimes they be good, but a lot of time they be bad, like really bad. They said, let me not judge too quick. I know all my players gonna be on the field. That's for sure. Mm. Frank, somebody disconnected from the game. I hope it's my teammate. I don't even remember who was on my side. Hold on. Why them two jerseys look so close? Is this Jamaica versus Jamaica? Or it's Colombia? Okay. Because I didn't see who loaded in. I saw yellow. I was like, hold on a second. Let me go with Blake. Blake on Blake. Blake on Blake. Ooh. Oh. Just won this nigga on my field. Ooh. This dude's actually pretty good. Pardon the bitch. I don't want to start Gucci. So I'm putting Serginho in the middle. Feels like a bad choice, but it got to be done. I'm doing that. And I'm putting them on my field. I'm doing it this way. And then I'm doing that. Boom. Boom. That 101 Mbappe gotta be the really old card of Mbappe. Not really old, but still pretty old. Oh. Use the sub-tactics. So we gotta turn sub-tactics on. Hold on, let me turn sub-tactics on, cause it's you. You joining in.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself.
Huh? You said what? I did.
There's the whistle, and here we go.
What?
And that has left him in a heap.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Serginho.
Lovely bit of skill. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep.
Short changes him with that pass.
Oh, I'm playing bad.
Oh, he's burst through.
Messi. Just the keeper to beat. No foul, says the referee.
I'm playing bad. I need to sit down.
Perez.
Tries to clear.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Up here?
Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. And it's Neymar. Neymar. And he's in on goal. David Villa! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. He won't be happy with that one. Neymar. Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos made a surge from fullback, as it turned out unsuccessfully. Neymar. Neymar
Was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
Stoichkov. Thinks one through. And no, that was never going to make it. And it's Neymar. And he welcomes it in. He's picked his way through. Great chance! Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do.
Well, that's a booking, always looked it.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
This 1-0, never any doubt.
A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
Convertido en el minuto 17. Número 20.
Okay, so I think I'm gonna stream for about 30 minutes. How much? 4?
Colombia have broken through. It's 1-0.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Oh, and he's asking too much with that.
Look at this one. I think I need to turn my mic up, for being honest. No, I can tell the game audio is too loud.
Messi, Mbappe looking to get on the end of this.
Cleared without hesitation.
Oh.
There's the shot! Palmer is fouled.
Oh, wow.
He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
My game
And this is the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between them.
Messi! That is delicious! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And they're at it again in double quick time.
That was beautiful. Something close to genius.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Things starting to look... Palmer!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Julie.
You need to remember that the mic is on. I'm just giving you a heads up because I don't want you to be like
Neymar, and here's Messi. And he has been fouled there.
They're gonna know who you are.
Well, this is a worry. They conceded from here not so long ago.
Messi!
They would have been quick to recover this.
Oh, what has happened?
He's had a hit!
Not posty
And more and more and more. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Colombia find a position of real strength now.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Oh, that's fabulous. Engages and forces him off the ball. Costa Curta defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Well read, nice interception. Can he get onto this?
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Strong running down that left flank. He can run onto that. Hits one! Really well taken goal. And they are right back within touch. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here?
No way, it backed off the ball.
Well, that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Quickly taken. And here's Neymar. It's Neymar!
Well done, Kawaguchi.
Now who's going to be first to this? Palmer. Can he finish? Colombia with the corner. They're first. Under Arnold with the short one. And that should get the job done. And now a sudden chance to counter.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
David Villa. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
But I feel that. Let's see.
David Villa driving forwards. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly... Tries a shot! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Mbappe. That's a good run down the left. Oh, he's found support out wide. Keeper's ball. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. And he cuts out the supply. And the referee brings the first half to a close.
Señoras y señores, en la pantalla se mostrará un boletín informativo del Departamento de Policía Regional.
Yeah, so this should be good. This should be fine. This should be good. This should be good. Yeah, this should be good. This should be good. Oh, that's perfect timing. I think I made good time. Trying to adjust my yeah, that sounds a lot better.
Here we go again.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Neymar! In for the... He scores!
Damn.
Offside.
Yeah, the assistant called it correctly. There's some disagreement, as usual, but they've got it right.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. Costa Curta. Now Davids.
Does.
Throw in. Van Balten promptly onto that, and that is that. He's in plenty of space here. He has found the way through, and that's played in low. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
I was about to say.
Neymar looks to get on the end of this. Julie. No, he's just misjudged that one. Adams tries to clear.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
What the fuck? Stoker are pushing up on that. They selected.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
And it's Stoichkov.
Oh, there's nobody
Neymar does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Jamaica can breathe again, just.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Roberto Carlos delivers. Costa Curta is there to clear.
Passes that, boy.
And he gets rid in a hurry. Neymar spread out to the left.
So they're coming.
Mbappe in acres of space out wide. Can he finish?
So they're coming also.
Oh, taken with style. And they are pulling clear here.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done.
It's gonna be a rough night. I might as well put Gucci on. This dude ain't even fucking. Ugh. I think I need that job. There's nobody here. But do I have a decent right back? Let me just do that.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Colombia grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Cross flung in towards the middle.
I know you fucking lying.
Beckenbauer. That is good pressure,
Bro,
just hounded
why
him
is he
off
not
it.
passing the fucking ball?
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well,
Oh, shooting chance!
Good, like damn.
And he hits the net.
Stop celebrating,
They're
nigga.
back within reach.
He down 2.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Jamaica give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Messi. And it's Neymar. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Stoichkov. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
You alright? You sure?
Well timed, excellent interception. Adams kept his eye on it, and he's there. Plays a delicate ball. Jamaica perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Can he get it through? Chooses to go back.
And the finish! He has
Beautiful.
done it!
That's
Back
exclusive play,
within
G.
one! They have them in their sights again!
It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
Is it just me, or did he make that look
that's
very,
it.
very easy? That was terrific skill and composure from him. He finished with such aplomb.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Oh no.
And the shot! They've done it! Two to the good! They have breathing space! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
So the lead now is 2.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Why did they cancel it though?
Well, that's beautifully weighted.
It's Neymar!
What? Bro.
That is decidedly lacking.
He'll be irritated with that, Peter. He really did spring into life as he made his run.
Yep.
Messi. Julie. Julie providing an outlet on that flank. Stood up well to him there. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Adams. Adams kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Neymar. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Messi. Julie. Great ball if he can get there. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Nice
That's not
interception.
where
His
football's
positioning
supposed
was
to go. It's on
spot
the
on.
other wing. Damn.
Julie in acres of space out wide.
Se agregarán 5 minutos al tiempo reglamentario.
And he was quick to react. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Cristiano Ronaldo. Jamaica have it back and can go again. Messi. Nuno Mendes. The ball has bounced loose now. Stoichkov. Well, played right into his path. And that's gone loose. And that
What
will
kind
be
of
the final
soft
act.
ass back heel was that?
Well, that's a tough
What the
one.
fuck?
Losing is never good, but this one feels especially hard to take. Not a lot that went glaringly wrong,
Wasting my
but
damn
the
time.
result is one that will make them suffer.
Señoras y señores.
So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Dude on my field playing like Dookie. I got 1,400 points. 1,400. And this nigga couldn't play his part. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna be in for it tonight. Gucci's fine. I just forgot I messed with his stats. Actually, there's a stat that I use that he's a little bit better with. I think it's this. And then I do. Is that it? I think it's this one. What's this? I think it's this. Yeah. Yeah, I think it is this. Cause he's pretty good. He's really good. I'm gonna get my boy on. He go crazy. Let's shoot some refrigerator, man. Alright. This ain't too bad. Hold on. I need to take, what's his name off my field first? First of all, Lucas Moura. Oh, shit. Oh, hold on. Perez. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. That's fine. Cause damn.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
The San Siro, for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history.
Well,
And we're underway.
it's me versus AI. Me with AI, I should say.
It's a pretty loose pass. Pass somewhat off target. Nesta gets over and intercepts. Beckham providing an outlet on that.
Can he finish?
Yeah.
He scores! Offside.
Yeah, the assistant called it correctly. There's some disagreement, as usual, but they've got it right.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick
Yeah.
given. Well, we just know, of course, what an excellent goalkeeper Dida is. Indeed, some consider him to be right up there amongst...
Header!
Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
What?
Now it's Totti. Beckham. Cross goes in there. Climbs up big.
They're gonna do that the
Good
entire
delivery,
game.
but no joy.
Run
Well,
on
that
the
was a
wing
slick
with one
move,
fucking
and there were
plane across the
several
ball,
options
bro.
in the box to
I can
pick
tell.
out.
I can't be taking this up a gameplay. Yeah.
Now it's Stoichkov. Beckenbauer demonstrating his...
Look at the fucking
Totti!
AI. Just. Bro.
And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Beckenbauer is there, and he can get that clear. Batistuta. Now it's Wilshere.
Babe.
And that has left him in a heap. And that's put paid to a promising move. That's
You
a
really
shade
want me to
optimistic.
lose.
And that's really well manoeuvred. First quarter of an hour gone. A heavy challenge. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
I realize. I know this.
And it's Hullet.
Oh.
Another throw-in. Oh, good-looking ball. So we're still where we started right now.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Oh, well played, well played. Danger averted for now. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Davids.
My shirt's still on.
Batistuta.
Chance!
I know you lying.
Nesta.
It's
Babe,
a sweet
hold on.
ball, that.
Milan applying the press here, a high press.
Oh my God.
Yeah, we see this so often these days,
Bro, what?
but it does...
Can he put it away?
Now that's well seen too.
Oh shit.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
Oh, he's certainly
Nah,
caught him
boy,
there. It's a
slide.
free kick. And he has shown him a yellow card.
You look tall. What are you leaning over there?
He's not got that quite right.
That's ruffled a few feathers,
Shit.
but well dealt with.
And it's Belletti.
The pressing's intense, and it's
Why did it
paid
take you
off.
so long to release the ball?
And he's picked out the run. Ribéry. That's a foul. A simple decision
What?
for the referee. Now, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. He gets big. No, he didn't quite meet it right.
There should be another book soon, coming in July.
Well, he's hit it long, but
Fresh
astray.
pictures.
That pass has been well intercepted.
Now it's Batistuta. Stoichkov.
Why did he slow down? What the fuck?
Davids. Stoichkov. Oh, and he's through the middle. And Batistuta! Goal! Argentina!
Beautiful.
That looks like
Play
a
for the right side,
preconceived
my boy.
plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So the first moment of real significance.
Wood.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here.
Huh?
And while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Shapes to shoot!
Dodging.
Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Stoichkov deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him. Argentina can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Nah.
Now it's Batistuta. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep.
And it's Totti.
No, I'm talking about the
Maldini.
picture. I just said,
Costa Curta cuts it out.
Stoichkov.
bro.
Only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference.
And the score is 1-0.
And he was quick to react.
We are into overtime. Ribéry.
You said
Neatly
what?
clipped into space. Ribéry. Stoichkov.
That's fine.
And he's managed to get rid. And that'll be the last act of the first half.
Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
How would you review the first half?
At least, Peter, not conceding another goal has kept them in this game, and they can up their response in this second half.
Argentina, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. Here we go again.
Argentina definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this.
Has a look and has a go.
And that was probably asking just too much.
Well, he's clearly in one of those moods. I think even he was asking perhaps a little too much from himself then.
And they're not going to make any further progress now.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Cleared away. Milan with the corner, there first. And he's there to clear it. That's a throw. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Milan have their second corner now. And that has been cleared. Roberto Carlos attempts a clearance.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now it's Stoichkov. Batistuta. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Looking for options for movement. Totti. He's had a shot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's Perez. That looks a good ball through.
Oh, no.
Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Totti is onto it in a flash. Caught offside that time. Now then, the ball's come loose. And here's Perez. David Villa. Now there's a fine ball. Couldn't squeeze it through. Perez. David Villa. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than at...
And he'll shoot here! That had everyone off their seats.
That's just plain unlucky. There were many, me included, who thought that was going in.
Pull it. Gently done.
No.
He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it. Oh no, he's got that wrong. Pull it.
Milan showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
And he's running through. That's an excellent interception. Not the most accurate pass. And it's Beckham. Oh, that pass isn't the best. That's a nicely weighted pass. Nicely worked. Dida gets good distance on it. David Villa looking to run onto it.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Great defending, strong and determined. Well, that has not gone well. He's in plenty of space here. David Villa could try cutting inside here. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. No, that's been intercepted. And the pass is intercepted. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And he's let fly! And that could have brought them level.
That had a lot resting on it, you know, Peter, and he's visibly cross with himself.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Still just that single goal and we are nearly done. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
And he's picked out the run. A corner it is then. Well, there's the clearance. And that is out of play. He won't be happy with that one. Lovely ball and a real chance now. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Aim forwards. Cafu cuts out the pass.
Il quarto uomo indica 4 minuti di recupero.
Batistuta. Moved on forwards. Now it's Lucas Moura. Lucas Moura! Whistle's gone and they've got themselves a free kick. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Looking to widen the gap even further here. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Roberto Carlos! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Well, some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick. And smartly reclaimed. And there goes the final whistle. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Batistuta taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so.